Hi, this is the Untypical D&Ders podcast, a podcast where we have to try and thrive and survive in an outlandish world. Or not outlandish, it's pretty much landish. I play Human Blood Hunter Terry Gray. Fun fact about him is he likes popcorn, only microwave bagged popcorn.
Hi, my name is Dull. I play Iris Evans, and fun fact about Iris is that he names every single mushroom he finds.
Hey, I'm Bud. I play Joe Baba, Bald, and fun fact about him is he can possibly become on high.
My name's Derek. I play Ben, a barbarian, and he's a human. And a fun fact about him is he has anxiety.
Baby girl, I just want to see it twirl.
Terry shoots himself.
Hi, I'm Noah. I play all the NPCs, Rick Grimes, Glenn, Daryl, Shane before he died. And fun fact about Carl, he was born 3 weeks early. It's been a week since last episode's events. Jobaba, Terry, Daryl, Andrea, Dale, Lori, Carl, Rick, everybody in the group besides Raven and Iris went on a ammo and food supply run. Oh wait, before I go any further, buddy, roll your D100.
Get a
64.
1, get a
Nothing
1,
happens.
get a 1, get a...
You guys are just coming back from your supply run. You have plenty of ammo and plenty of food for how long the trip was. The trip was like maybe 4 hours. You guys make it back to the farm, and you see all hell broke loose.
Oh my god. Carnival.
Carnival. You see a trail of blood going from one spot over into the now open barn house.
No, I always was alone
Right?
inside there, and Joe Baba starts walking towards the wild house.
Daryl follows you to look through the barn house, and so does Glenn, and so does everyone else, maybe not Terry. As you all look inside the barn house, you see a zombie in the corner. The zombie turns to you, and what you see behind the zombie is the body of Raven.
He's gonna shoot the zombie.
Roll to hit.
17,
Oh, I meant with disadvantage.
14.
Okay, so you do shoot your gun, but at the last second, as you go to shoot it, Herschel moves your gun a little bit to the left, and you don't hit the zombie in the head.
No, fuck off, Joe.
Don't shoot him! That's my boy!
Oh. Okay. I won't shoot him, Joe Baba said and backs up a little bit. However, it's a body for a body. Your Baba's going to point his gun at Herschel's head.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Come on, you don't have to do this. Why not kill, the old fat guy over there?
That guy's my friend.
You're not my friend.
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna take the shot. Yeah, 6.
Herschel ducks out of the way, but incidental contact, you actually do kill the zombie. Sean! No!
No, the plan was to kill him, then kill the zombie, not the other way around.
What have you done? You killed my boy!
Dude, and your boy killed my friend over there. I pointed to the dead body in the corner. It's an eye for an eye.
Well, I'm sure he didn't mean to kill her. He's always been locked in. How did he even get out?
I don't know. That's not my problem.
Well, this lock has a bullet through it. Daryl inspects the bullet and finds lettering on the casing. Aha. Woodbury. What is Woodbury?
Sounds like they make pretty good beer.
Glenn goes, oh, I know that place. It's the civilization in Georgia. They're a self-sufficient society, and then he's leader till he's dead until someone else steps up.
So, a bunch of incest rednecks.
Pretty
Got it.
much. Terry, roll perception.
That's a 17.
You find a note on the ground.
Oh, hey, there's something by my foot. Almost stepped on it. That would have been bad. My shoes are wet.
Are you going to pick up the note?
Do I wanna though?
Forget it.
No. I guess I'll pick up the note. I'll pick it up. I won't open it. I'll just pick it up and put it in my pocket.
Hey, what does that note say?
What? I don't know.
Give me the note.
Nah,
Maybe
I'm
it's
good.
important.
Maybe it's not important. You thought of that?
Just give us the goddamn note.
Nah, I'll walk over to what's his face. What's his face, Noah?
You're not being specific.
I don't even know what the guy's name is. The guy that owns the farm,
Herschel.
Oh,
Herschel. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat, but I don't know why I did that instead of Hershey's Kiss. I'll give the note to Herschel because it's his farm.
Well, let's read what it says. Thanks for the food. Farm food is such delicacy. And also, thanks for the extra member. Sorry about the barn, though. Casualties had to happen. BB. Who the hell is BB?
Some big back loser.
Wait, what do they mean? New member.
wait.
Who didn't come with us during the thing? Who stayed?
Where's Iris?
Oh. I will go check the barn again.
I'm gonna go to bed.
You know, your Bob is gonna go check the barn again to try and find Iris, quote unquote, and just actually go back to the body that was killed. If he's just gonna put a couple more shots in it.
That doesn't sound like you're finding Iris.
It's all a part of the plan, trust.
Yeah, let him cook. What if Iris is out looking at the plants, hears gunshots, and comes back? That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
But we only left 2 people here. One of them's dead, and they said they took one.
Well, I mean, there could have been someone in the basement. Right, Hershey man?
Listen, I only kept my son in the barn. There's nobody in the basement.
I don't buy that for 1 second.
Follow me.
I go the
Yeah.
exact opposite direction.
Your Baba comes around, and he's going to try and put his arm around Terry again and say, "Let's go, best buddy." Before anything, Joe Baba is also going to try and intimidate him not to do anything about it.
Okay. 14. That shouldn't be hard to beat. As long as I don't get this number. I got a 16. I
Okay.
pick up his finger. I throw his hand off, and I get near Susie. Or I pull
Okay.
Susie closer to me. I pull her closer to me because I'm not leaving her side. But now that I know he's right there,
Joe Baba sees Susie's and backs off.
We don't have time to go through your little diddle basement, alright? They obviously have Iris.
well, I mean, again, they could have whoever was in the basement and just left Iris tied up.
There was
They
no
could
one
have
in the
done a
basement.
switcheroo. How do you know? How do you know?
Because I've been in the basement, you dummy. I've seen way worse than people being kidnapped in there.
Oh god.
What have you been seen kept in there? Your mom?
No, but my mom would love what's in there.
Oh, so not your dad. Okay, that's good to know.
We gotta find whatever this Woodbury place is.
Probably a place where berries are made out of wood. So it should be pretty easy to find it.
That sounds very dumb. Also, Glenn just said it was a secret society of sorts.
Well, a secret society going by a place's name isn't really a secret society. That's just a state.
Well, I figured they would have went non-secret after the apocalypse. You know, to sustain themselves. They weren't very sustainable before the apocalypse. Seems like they're doing just fine now.
Are they gay?
Very far from it.
Okay, that's why they're doing so well.
Well, I got some gasoline. Let's go fill up my RV and let's try to find this place.
Okay, I'm gonna kick the RV the same way Glenn kicked the car to see if it's just like a universal car breaky trope.
Roll an unarmed strike.
Aw, I was really hoping for that natural 20. That would have been hilarious.
You kick the RV, a little bit of gas leaks, and you slip on it.
I think
You
there's
pick-
something wrong with the RV. So my back hurts.
Why'd you kick my RV, you dummy?
I mean, I found something wrong with it.
Obviously, you kick it that hard, it's gonna leak a little.
I didn't kick it that bad.
Jobaba walks past Terry and he says, "Idiot," and then walks into the RV.
I pull out my gun. No.
Daryl offers his hand. Come on, get up.
Nah, I got this. And then it takes me like 10 minutes because I put my hands down into the oil and try to get up, and then my hands just slip.
Ow, I just hit my head.
Yeah, Terry says that. Oh, it just hit my head. So obviously Susie's inside. I think Terry's gonna just climb onto the roof of the RV.
Everyone's on or in the RV.
No, everyone's on it now. You said everyone was on first. Everyone except Susie is on the RV roof.
Everyone is in, or in some cases, on the RV.
Turn on the radio.
This thing don't have a radio in it.
What kind of place is this? I thought this was a moving hotel.
No, it's my travel buddy.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Okay, now I pull out my gun.
Are we there yet?
Mama, are we there yet?
I shoot.
Mama, are we there yet? What the fuck? What happened to your voice? Sorry. Now that's what I expected. What I didn't expect was everything else. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm going inside the bathroom.
Jobaba having slept with half the female population, he has a pretty good idea what's going on, and he's going to yell, "Make sure you jab this 3 times!"
Dab it?
Dab it?
Wait, is that like that new type of dance thing that people are doing? The dab?
No!
And then Terry does a really bad dab.
That isn't even out yet! All of a sudden, the RV comes to a stop. I need everyone to roll a strength saving throw. All my characters got a 5. Terry got a 21, and Jobaba got a 13. Everyone except for Jobaba and Terry flies. Carl comes out of the bathroom and says, wait for it.
I slammed my penis in the car door.
I feel like everyone is traumatized, and I'm so happy that Susie is deaf right now.
She's mute, not deaf.
Oh, that's right. I keep mixing that up. You know what? She's a kid. She probably went and like covered her ears and closed her eyes when everyone went flying and turned into a ball.
Lori then yells, "Carl, what?"
Jobaba is just gonna yell, "Atta boy!"
Boy.
Why the hell we stop? Ah, my neck. There's a big guy just standing there, menacingly. There is a 6'1" man.
Jobaba is going to walk out the car. Walk up to him and say his classic line, "Do you want to buy a pack of weed?"
Hell no.
Ah!
Hey, mister, can you get out of the road, please?
No.
Hey, we lost a guy. Maybe you could join us and we can gain a guy.
What is it in for me?
A lot of gay sex.
Write him in.
No.
Oh
He's gonna
god.
open up that. He's gonna open up the hatch and go, "Jobaba, you're all good now, man. I got you. I think I could set you up with someone."
Jobama's gonna look Terry in the eye and say, "You bitch." Wait, hold. Jobama's gonna ask him one thing. How old is your daughter?
Oh, she was like 4-ish.
You're getting your ass handed to you in Uno by a 3-year-old?
I'm gonna slowly nod my head. I was trying to bond with you, man, but if you're just gonna bring that up, I mean, I guess I'll just go back to hating you.
Can we get a name before we let this guy in here?
Name's Ben.
All right, I guess he can come in.
You guessed, this man has the Omnitrix.
The most powerful weapon in the universe.
Can you shut up with that virgin shit?
I have a child. What do you mean, virgin?
I literally slept with half the people population.
Ben hops into the RV, and you're back on your way to Woodbury. Daryl says to Glenn, "What the hell is that thing?" You know, I'm not too sure. But he said he'd join our group. Over... I don't even know what. I wasn't paying attention. I was studying something very important. Two things that are important. Glenn, stop looking at your girlfriend's chest. Wait, what? No,
Oh,
she's
so
not
he's
my
making a
girlfriend. I also
sarcastic
wasn't
gif.
looking.
But were you staring?
I wasn't staring. I was staring at the wall. The little paintings. Jesus Christ. That's right. It's so boring. I don't got anything interesting
Well, then,
to do. Anything interesting to say.
Noah, is there a pole in the middle of the RV?
No, there's no pole in the middle of
I was gonna tell Daryl to go strip.
there.
Daryl, why don't you go give Glenn's not girlfriend a lap dance?
Ew, no.
Because your Baba is bald, and he does some pretty crazy stuff when he's bald. So he's gonna command Daryl throw to strip.
The hand of God comes out of nowhere and shoves two fingers up your nose.
Yeah, Terry's gonna climb in through the roof, and he's gonna lay down or like sit on the bench and just go to sleep.
Lori then starts a conversation with the new guy. So, Ben, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, where are you from?
I was far away. I've been away from my family ever since the year 1990.
Okay. Anything happy to share?
I haven't been happy since I've been separated.
Okay. All of a sudden, the RV breaks down. Ah, no! God damn it! Alright, I guess we gotta abandon the RV. Go on foot. Wait a minute. Actually, let me check the engine real quick. Everyone stay in there. Dale goes out of the RV. Moments pass. I need everyone to roll perception. Joe Baba gets an 18, Ben gets a 15, and everyone else, mainly Rick, gets a 10. They all hear Dale screaming on the outside of the RV. Rick runs out of the RV to go check on him. When Rick exits the RV, he sees two zombies on Dale, and they have already bitten him. And they're tearing through his guts. Rick is going to shoot one zombie. It's a 16, he kills that zombie, and he's going to shoot the other zombie. And 15 to kill the other zombie. Dale's stomach is opened, he's bitten on his arm and his neck, and he's struggling to breathe. Daryl comes out, and he takes his knife out. Dale looks up at Daryl, and all Daryl can say is, "Sorry, brother," before he stabs him. Daryl rolls an 18, killing Dale. Oh, hey, it seems like the RV's working again.
Oh, wait.
Well, one of us needs to take the reins.
I can drive.
I don't even trust you with a freaking 2x4.
What did I do to you, man?
You like to steer your own path. Let's just say that.
I do. I mean, but if you want me to go somewhere, I'll just go there.
Well, how about I let the cop drive the car?
Dude, I shot that cop.
Yeah, and you hit a little kid with a car. I'm not trusting you.
Exactly. Which means I'll have no issue running over zombies. But before Daryl enters the RV, he takes the body of Dale, throws it off into the side. He takes a match, lights it, and sets it on fire. Daryl now enters the RV.
It's what he would have wanted. He talked to me about how he wanted to be treated after his death. Never a guy for burials. He just wanted to be one with the wildlife. The driving starts again. Hours go by.
Your Baba's going to try and sneak Carl a pack of weed.
Carl goes to reach for the weed. But Lori notices in time. Carl Grimes, I swear to God, if you even get anywhere closer to that, I am going to smack you silly.
I think ignorance and pretend to be like really high, like extremely high to the point that I'm not paying attention to my weed.
I feel like you should have Buddy roll performance.
10.
Your performance is mediocre. Stop trying to sneak my kid weed.
Who are you again?
I know you're not high.
What's I? The bullets look funny. And he points up into the ceiling of the bed.
Yeah, no, I'm not falling for
You
that.
could. He's going to like just fall over.
How much longer is this trip? Relax, honey. We're almost there. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, no, we have better luck finding a dinosaur than finding the city.
Dinosaur, like the one right there. He points to the wall.
Jabala, you're not high. Quit the act.
He walks up to the man, grabs him, and just starts smoking another pack of weed right in front of his face.
Daryl shoves you.
Jababa is gonna go to the bathroom and vomit.
The RV comes to a stop again.
Oh, God!
Everyone roll strength saving throw! Okay, so
And-
Joe Baba got a 6, Ben got an 8, Terry got a 18, and everyone else got a 16. Joe Baba and Ben stumble. Ben stumbles a little bit, but he catches himself before he falls any further. And Joe Baba bounces off the door of the bathroom and back on the toilet.
What the hell?
Oh, my head.
It's covered in vomit. Oh, he said you went back into the toilet, so I think water definitely splashed up and got on your face. Noah, what do you decide?
Yeah, some water went on his face.
At least just water.
Oh, also, Carl forgot to flush after he finished, so.
Ew! He's gonna flush the toilet. He's gonna clean off his face and all that stuff because he's fucking disgusting. And he's gonna walk out there and he's gonna scream, "Where is that kid who did not flush the toilet?"
When you come back out, you see that through the windshield of the RV, there are a bunch of armed gunmen aiming at the RV.
He's gonna walk back into the toilet.
There are 50 men armed with assault rifles aiming at the RV. They make way for one man. This guy has long black hair. He's got a Danny Trejo type mustache, and he's wearing some sort of battle armor. Good morning! Good morning! Ladies, gentlemen, you seem to be trespassing. Trespassing? What do you mean trespassing? Well, you see, we have what we call a border.
I can jump any border.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
It keeps unwanted guests from entering.
What is this? Where are we trespassing in?
Well, my friend, you are trespassing into the great city of Woodbury.
Uh-uh.
The Baba comes up and says, "Hey, I'll give you a pack of weed on the house if you let us in."
I'm good. I'm very straight edge about my lifestyle. We could settle a deal.
Why would we make a deal with a guy that has guns on us? That doesn't seem like we'd be getting a lot out of that.
Well, here's the thing. You could either turn back right now, or we kill you. Well, we found one of your bullets in my farm, and we're wondering, oh, so you're the guys that I took from. My apologies. It seemed pretty empty. There were people there. You killed one and you took the other. They were obstacles, merely. So, what's it gonna be? Turn back or die?
I have a deal for you, sir.
And that would be
1 week's lodging for half the food we have.
you're joking.
1 week to rest. No, I'm dead serious. Everyone else in my party may disagree. I would say 1 week to rest for half the food we have. That way we can get our bearings and look at a map to see where we are. And then we'll leave right after that week is over. We'll stay wherever you put us. We won't cause any fights. And if we do, you kick us out right then and there. Either that or you could kill us.
You got yourself a deal.
Oh, awesome. I don't even have to roll persuasion.
However, I need you to lose all the weapons.
Literally can't do that. You would literally have to chop off my penis.
Are you the father of Parker Peter?
Yeah, that's me.
Why didn't you say anything?
It's also kind of weird that you didn't notice the giant green bulge in his pants.
Listen, I'm not looking at men genitalia like you.
Me?
Okay, fine. You can keep your sentimental weapons, but you can't have any ammo.
What if I keep my ammo just not in the gun, and if I ever go anywhere, you could look inside the gun to make sure.
We will provide you ammo whenever you need. You all can follow me.
Wait, hold up. Do they know my son? I just
Are you realizing that? After the fact, they were like, oh, hey, are you the father of this person?
Yeah, they know my son.
Is your son going to be in this area, though?
No.
Ooh.
Wait, no, I'm not ready to pay child support. Fuck.
There's no currency!
I still don't care. I'm not ready to
Nah,
pay.
we could do Fallout stuff and just use bottle caps.
Oh, Jesus Christ, where are my manners? My name's Blake. Brian Blake.
For a guy who's making a lot of big talk, he is pretty close to us right now. I'm suggesting we jump this man right now.
Are you forgetting about the 50 armed soldiers that are outside that literally split like the river or ocean or whatever Moses split?
Oh, right, yeah.
Dude, there are so many people here.
Alright, here we
Okay.
are. Your new home. For a week. And he points
Oh, wait.
in the distance to a rundown prison.
Bobby's gonna ask BB, do you know my son?
Yeah, he used to be a member of Woodbury. Until the incident. He was hacking the weeds. And then he saw a woman. A beautiful goddess.
Okay.
Wait,
You were gonna keep
no.
going. Okay. He
No.
was back in the weeds. He saw a woman. His heart stopped because he thought only men could exist.
No, don't tell me he fumbled the bag.
Wait, no. Let me redo that. He was whacking the weeds. And then he saw a woman. A beautiful goddess. Perfect in every inch. He got so distracted. He wasn't controlling the weed whacker. And it cut off his schlong. And then he fell face first into it and died.
No! He fumbled the bag!
We built a statue here in Woodbury to remember him.
Jababa is going to walk behind the tree, put his face in the hands, and say, "That fucking disgrace."
If you look
Very likes this.
if you look over there, you can see it. It's a statue of a guy holding a weed whacker.
Oh, so it's pre-cock.
No. And half of it is off.
Thank goodness we got that image on the CCTV camera so they could look at it for reference.
You guys are going to be just fine comfortably here for a week. You got everything you need. Bedding, food, water. Hell, there's some recreational activities here.
Jababa is going to go to the statue and see if there's any signs there. Like how people put like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recreational signs that people are like, oh, we'll miss him. Oh, he was such a blah, blah, blah. What if people said about his son, Noah?
Joe Babo is reading the statue, and the first thing he reads is, "What a loser."
He was a loser. That's why I abandoned him.
This monument was wasted.
You enter the prison grounds, and you see it's very spacious. I hope you all enjoy your little vacation. Now, I need you all to put your non-sentimental weapons in this bag.
All right. Terry puts his automatic pistol in the bag.
Daryl puts his crossbow and his knife in the bag.
Oh, his crossbow isn't sentimental. I thought his crossbow was
Oh
sentimental.
no, it is sentimental. He just doesn't trust himself with it.
Ben puts his shotgun.
Jababa does not put anything in the bag.
You have to have something on you, boy.
Everything I have on me is sentimental to me in a way.
He also doesn't have a lot of weapons. He has maybe like one butter knife and an instrument.
I have a dagger, a pistol, and some gardening chairs.
Put the dagger and the pistol in the bag.
Fine.
Rick puts his hand axes and his revolver in the bag. Lori puts her knife in the bag, and everyone else puts their weapons in the bag. Good. Now let me show you all to your rooms.
Are we bunking?
Unfortunately, we do not have bunking.
That's a good thing my daughter is small enough to share a bed.
And these are your rooms. They're pretty big for prison cells.
If this was a prison, who was kept here?
Well, this was in construction for a while. We didn't finish construction until now. We planned on this being a maximum security prison, but everything went to hell.
Now, you wouldn't have any of those things anywhere here, right?
What, the walkers?
Whatever's out there.
No, sir. If anything gets in here, we kill it on sight. Wait, I have one question, though. Where's our friend? Yeah, about that. Out of nowhere, everyone except for the kids and Terry and Rick are tranquilized. What the hell?
What the fuck?
What is this? You see, I might have lied when I said you guys will only stay here for a week. You know, we kind of have to test it in case all this kind of ends.
So when does the test date end? What, like a month?
Yeah, about that. You're not leaving.
Oh, awesome. And we're provided all the stuff that you said we were provided, like food, stuff and all that?
No.
Well, then how is it really... How are you going to test a prison if you're not even going to provide prison essentials?
It's more of a, you know... And then you're tranquilized. You son of a... You can't do this to us! Well, shocker! I just did. Have a good night, Rick. And now Rick is tranquilized. Rick's vision is blurry. He's stumbling around. After a while of stumbling around and calling out for Lori, he fades.